All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and we are back with another Ghost Rider video. Had a bunch of you guys hit me up on Discord asking to see more Ghost Rider content because now that he has this tier 3, he's actually looking way better than many people thought, myself included, that he would look. Okay, so we're going to be taking him into PvP and also back into a little bit of PvE, a piece of content that I don't generally cover because some people don't even play it at all. They just basically do it on auto, right? So let's actually jump right into it. Let me say this before we continue. I haven't changed the build for my Ghost Rider at all. I still need to fully awaken his ISO set, so he's only getting 30% attack from there. And he is going to be doing squad battle in this video, believe it or not. Right, I don't do squad battle until the last day. I pretty much just come in and then I just let my characters like die, and then I get the daily reward bonus, and then on the last day I just do all of the fights. Right, so don't judge me for not having any points, or judge me. I don't really care. I'm in Vibranium, so anyways, I push on the last day. But what's important here is this section, okay? Because Ghost Rider is actually looking like he's the new meta, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking like he is the new meta for the universal superhero male human day. It's a lot, right? Because if you look at this section right here, we have Richard Rider, but he doesn't have tier 3, right? So before, Richard Rider was hitting like 1.5 million. Ghost Rider with a tier 3 and Ghost Panther, especially if you have a CTP of Insight on Ghost Panther, which I don't, right? You can hit some insane numbers. I've seen as high as like 8 million, which is actually nuts. I haven't even looked at what these people in this league have done. Okay, so see this guy, he's rocking with the old team, right? He's rocking with the old team where you will put Namor at the bottom here and do like 4 to 6 million, maybe even 8 million, right? And then the second team, you would put Richard Rider with Nova and whoever, right? He seems to not know the way because there's a new wave. Let me show you guys right now, right? So Ghost Panther lead. Obviously, if you know about Richard Rider, you know that Richard Rider has a support passive that gives you some extra damage and some ignore dodge and stuff, right? So we're gonna go in and I'm gonna show you guys. If you guys want more squad battle videos, let me know. I've been trying to do different things instead of war boss and giant boss raid, as you guys saw yesterday with the danger room video. But Ghost Rider is really good for this, especially since his tier 3 charges really fast because of the cooldown on his skills being so long, and they balanced it out to make sure that the long cooldowns don't penalize him by making it so that his tier 3 takes forever to charge. Right, so we're jumping in and it should be fun. Now, to be honest with you guys, I usually just run these first couple phases on auto because it doesn't really matter how much points you have until you get to phase 3 against Surther. But I guess since this is a Ghost Rider video, we'll use Ghost Rider. This team is really good because these guys actually strike for each other, like literally all of them. So no matter who you're using, like at some point, everybody will pop out. And Ghost Rider has really good AoEs, so he can literally just clear everything. Let me just do that. Let me do that. Let me just cop these. Now you guys may be wondering, why do you keep tagging? I don't know. I want to keep it interesting. I just want to keep it interesting. Now let's just go back to Ghost Rider. Pro tip that a lot of you guys may not know is if you tag twice when the time freezes out, you can actually save some extra light, which makes it so you don't have to collect as many, and you can actually get some extra damage because each light you have gives you 10% extra damage, right? In case you didn't know that. But that doesn't really matter until you get into the last phase because these guys die really easily. And you don't really have to stress about killing these mobs in each phase because as long as you get enough points to complete the target score, the mobs that you miss out on the first phase or the second phase, they'll spawn in the next phase. Anyways, the next phase. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that. So you see, I got to save 2 lights there because I tagged twice. It's a little cheeky little thing that makes it so you don't have to collect as many. Alright, so we're done collecting light. Now we can just clear out these guys. And if we want to save some light again, we'll do this. And then we'll do that. And we got to save 2 light. And then we get the extra DPS for when Surtur spawns. Now, without the insight on Ghost Panther or Richard Rider or whatever, whoever I wanted to put it on, it doesn't really matter. All right. I don't think I'm gonna get the highest score possible. Well, I don't think. I know for sure I won't. All right, without the insight, but it's fine. All right, so Big Daddy Surtur is here, and the boy Richard Rider out there flexing. Okay, where's my? There we go. Nice bit of damage there. Okay, I'm just gonna go collect light before you can do anything to this man. Okay, Ghost Rider can just, yep. Bro, get off my light, dog. Alright, let's do that. As you can see, we're already well ahead of that guy's score. Oh, and I haven't been using the co-op. I should use the co-op button. Okay, let me just go cop some light. Get out of my face, you peasants. Thank you, Richie Rich. Okay, cool. Where is my rage proc? Hello, there we go. Alright, so looking like we're coming up on 3 million there, which is actually really good. So he is the new meta for this day, for sure, for sure. Well, not this day, but for this particular set of requirements. So we're just gonna do 5, we'll do 2, we'll do tier 3 there. I feel like I could get a higher score than this, even with this build. Yeah. But I just want to show you guys this. I'm not really gonna push yet. Yeah, I'm not even gonna register this score. 3.6. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Anyways, let's get out of here. I'm not gonna register that. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, Ghost Rider, really, really good. Really, really good for squad battle now. So if you didn't have Richard Rider, well, you see, if you don't have Richard Rider, your score is not gonna look this good either because he's a support character. So his value kind of went up. Alright, so that's pretty cool, I guess, if you bought him. But either way, Ghost Rider is gonna be stronger than Richard Rider for this, just because he has the tier 3. So yeah, I have seen a score as high as like 8 million, which I don't know how that was even possible, right? Okay, so everybody seems to still be using Richard Rider, but until the last day, the points don't even matter. So I'm sure by then everybody will switch over to Ghost Rider if they have him at tier 3. So just a little tidbit here for those of you guys who care about squad battle. Ghost Rider is now the meta for the Universal Superhero Human Male Day. It's a mouthful. Anyways, a couple of you guys were asking to see some PvP with Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer versus Ghost Rider. Now that he has his tier 3, I did set up a team here. So let's see if Ghost Rider can actually win. We go up against Dormammu first. Now that he has like 50k HP, he has a better chance. But with a PvE build, guys, yeah, we still have to wait like almost 15 seconds. Right? See? Okay, so we killed him, but then now what? We have to tag. We can't tag it, boys. It's too hot. We couldn't tag it even with 50k HP and Colossus. Oh boy, can we? Nope. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, man, you're gonna have to give him regen if you want to, but then it's not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. Because think about it like this. If you want to use him in PvP, right, you'd have to sacrifice a lot of his PvE value and some of his PvP value too, because Danger Room is PvP. And you guys, if you didn't see yesterday's Ghost Rider video, we decimated Danger Room with Ghost Rider. He's so good for it with his CTP of Rage, right? So honestly, I don't think it's worth it to even bother trying to make Ghost Rider work in timeline battle. I think you're gonna get way more value out of giving him a CTP of Rage, because then you're able to do World Boss, pretty much all the bosses. I will test them out against a couple more. Then you're able to do Giant Boss Raid. Then you're able to do Danger Room, and you have the best character for squad battle on one of the high-end days, right? By a landslide, like 3-4 times the score that you can get with Richard Rider. So it should be a no-brainer. Honestly, it should. Right? The cooldowns are just too long for him to be dominant in PvP. That's just my 2 cents about it. So yeah, even with the tier 3 having a quick charge rate, timeline battle, you have to be good without your tier 3 skill. The tier 3 rank gives you extra base stats, right? But let me just, I don't want him to die because I do want to try and kill him with Ghost Rider. Okay, and then my Silver Surfer came out of, because that's the thing. Like characters like Silver Surfer and Jean Grey, they don't do well in timeline because they use their tier 3 skill. It's just everything else in their kit that just makes them so good. Like the auto reflect from Silver Surfer, right? The iframe ignore on his 3rd skill. Like those are things that just make them really good. So even, okay, whatever. And then you have Jean Grey, who can just guard break you into oblivion with her 5th skill, which has a shorter cooldown than Ghost Rider's 3rd skill, right? You can't rely on just one effect with a super long cooldown to do work in PvP. It's just not gonna work out well for him. So if you guys were thinking about using him in timeline, I would say don't, right? But again, I'm not your parent. Do whatever you want, man. But at the end of the day, I do think you're gonna cover more content by trying to use him where I think he should be used, in PvP, and you're gonna still be able to do Danger Room, which is PvP, right? And squad battle is kind of PvP as well, because you're competing against other players, right? So catch you guys on the next one. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Ghost Rider's value going way up, right? As one of the best universal characters in the game right now, because he can cover so many different pieces of content at a very high level. Timeline though, still out of reach for me. Just my opinion though. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.